Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We're back. So we're going to come on here, like we said, every once in a while and tell you about our Scentsy Wax and Warmers, which really is what we started with over, I think it's 15 to 18 years ago. What is it?
It's 18
years now ago. But we've developed many more things along the way, and we're just excited to share all of those things with you throughout the week, okay? So we're going to start with our wax bars. So this is what our wax bars look like. We call them wax bars, okay? This here is, it has 8 cubes, okay? So it comes like this. It has 8 squares. Now each square basically is 10 hours per cube, okay? So, I love this smell.
It smells like fall.
Yeah. This is my favorite smell of our new fall scent. This is called Falling Apples, which is like piles of leaves and apples. And it smells so awesome. And you kind of seen how I'm actually already popping them out. So you just kind of pop them out like an ice cube tray, right? You just kind of go like this and boom, there you go, right? Pops out. When I do it, I usually go like this, so it helps create cracks. And then I'm able to go ahead and take them out, okay? So that's our waxes, and we have over 80 scents to choose from, okay? Now, I'm going to share a tip with you that many of you may or may not know. On the bottom of your dish, right, it has a number right there.
Now, the older dishes don't have this.
Yeah, the older dishes don't, so you could take a look. But this has the number 4. So what this is saying is you're going to want to put 4 wax cubes inside of this dish. Now that's going to give you the maximum scent throw of what is for the scent. But the good thing with Scentsy is you can always control your fragrances and the amount of them. So you could just go ahead and put like 2 cubes in if you don't want it to be as strong as that, okay? Keep in mind, really important, our wax does not go away, okay?
It doesn't evaporate.
Right. So after about 40 hours, it's going to start to lose its scent. So if you don't smell it anymore, you can simply pop it out. And we have these handy dandy little Scentsy Spatulas, right? Feel free to ask us if you don't have one. All right. And basically, you would just take it and just put this little hook end in and pop it out. Okay? But if you don't have that and you want to go ahead and you don't want to wait and you just want to go ahead and you can do what Janine does.
This is what I do.
She uses what are called cotton cleanups or cotton balls, okay, if you don't. But you can order a pack of 25 of these for
10
bucks.
Yep.
Okay? So they're cotton cleanups. You just simply go ahead and just drop it in there like that. And then you just kind of push it in.
And you let it soak.
Let it soak up. It will take all 4 of those 4 wax cubes that are melted. It'll go ahead and it'll soak them all up, okay? And you can order these, and we'll talk a little bit more about these later along the week, okay? So, let's get into our warmers, our bread and butter, what we actually started with, okay? And thank you. And what we have here, we call this our tabletop warmer. Now, this is one of our newer warmers, so this is called Aziza. There we go. It's called Aziza.
Am I turning it on?
And yeah, go ahead. Turn it on. And look at how beautiful that is, guys. Like, just to kind of give you an example. So this is one of our tabletop warmers. So basically what you do is you simply just go ahead and screw the light bulb in. Can you turn this off? You would simply just go ahead and screw the light bulb in, right? Put it up. Put this dish on top. Put in the wax. And then you would just go ahead and simply turn it on with this little switch. Okay? Boom, boom. Just like that. Okay? So that's our tabletop warmer. Now the cool thing is we also have what's called colored bulbs. And we'll, again, talk about that more along the week. But we also have colored bulbs which kind of change the color. So you saw just a standard light bulb. Okay? We have many different colors, and like I said, we'll talk about that here in a little bit, okay? So one of the cool things about Scentsy is the wax will never get hot, okay? Scentsy was actually made by two moms as a safer alternative for their kids instead of hot wax or getting burned by candles. So they wanted a safe alternative for their kids. So if your kid was to go ahead and simply reach in, right? Let's just say this was in wax and simply reached into that. Well, it's not going to burn them. The only thing it's going to do is make their fingers smell good for the whole day. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, you kind of saw this here. This is called our element warmer, okay? So it does not have a light, okay? And it simply has a top dish. So you would, again, just put your cubes in. You would simply go ahead and turn it on with its switch. And then you'll know that it's lit because there's a little tiny bulb here that will light up to let you know that it's on, okay? One of our favorite warmers, by the way.
Okay.
This is what our kids did. So this is what it looks like when it is on. See, you can see that it's now lit, letting me know that that warmer is on, okay? And then basically, it just heats it up just like it would in the other, and you're good to go. Now, we also have our mini warmer. So this is one of our glass mini warmers here, okay? And it's like this. I'm going to take it apart so you guys can all see it. So you guys got a bulb here. You just
has
simply...
a little cushion on the bottom.
Yep. You simply screw in the bulb.
Comes with it.
You take this. You're going to screw that on. Right? And then you're going to go ahead. Well, I'm going to do this. You simply just go ahead, plug it in.
Don't you love that feature?
And boom. Now, this is... it's not only a warmer, but it can be a nightlight as well, okay? It takes like 1 cube of wax. And these are better for like your smaller areas, laundry rooms, sometimes bedrooms, hallways, bathrooms. That's what these are really good for. The tabletop I showed you is more for your bigger rooms, such as like your living room, family room, kitchen, those bigger rooms, and sometimes bigger bedrooms, okay? Now, what's really neat about our warmers, as you kind of saw me do it here, is you see this little plug. Sometimes we don't have the standard 2-prong top, 1-prong bottom. It may be sideways for whatever reason. Or maybe it's upside down.
Like he just did.
Like I did. Or maybe it's the other side. Okay? Whatever it is, this little base rotates. Okay? So that's a really neat thing. Now, but what's to say that you don't have a plug or it's being blocked, right, by something? Well, you could go ahead and you can put it on your tabletop, right? And I'm going to show that to you here. Give me just a moment. I'm getting my piece here. There we go. So our tabletops bases come with a light, right? So you actually get 2 lights because you buy the warmer and then you get the light in the warmer in the other. And this is our tabletop base. You simply just go ahead, just like you would the other, screw it on, and now it's sitting on a base. We'll plug that in, like that, and then boom.
And now it's a tabletop.
And now you could sit it on your nightstand, right? Or maybe in your bathroom, okay? Whatever. If you don't want to hang it off the wall, you can put it right here on a tabletop base. Now, the thing with tabletop bases are, I'll give that to you. The things with tabletop bases is they come in 2 different styles, right? Because we have 2 different mini warmers. So you have the glass warmer, which I just showed you, which has a circular, okay? So you see the circular here, and again, the light. The other one is for like our ceramics and things like that. Mm-hmm. But you could see it has a different base, right? Or a different hold. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it on this base. Okay? You can see the difference. You simply just go ahead, line up the 2 notches, and then turn it so it's nice and snug, right? We're going to go ahead, we're going to plug this one in. And there you guys have it. It's really that easy, okay? So we have two. We talked about glass. We talked about ceramics and different type of connections, right? If you have any questions about that, you can always let us know. Just make sure you are getting the right one, okay? Well, guys, that's pretty much it for how it works. Of course, if you do have any questions, like I said, you can reach out to myself or Janine. We are happy to help you, and we will be seeing you very soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.